What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. We have some news and happenings inside of the game here, so let's dive into them, starting with our news right here about a hero's journey bug, which is actually not a bug at all. It's intended as is. I'm going to go through it. Essentially, what we're looking at here is you get a reward in Hero's Journey for participating in and spending 450 Paragon points. But the math doesn't math very well. So essentially what needs to be done is you need to have all of your Paragon trees completed, and you need to have 2 of these legendary skills completed. But not exactly. Let me go through this post right here to show you why people are a little bit frustrated and explain how you have to do this. The task is not completed by your hero from reaching Paragon 450. No, in fact, we have to spend the 450 points. So notice right here, you must spend those points to complete the hero's journey. Now, I'm not the biggest guy that follows hero's journey stuff, but a lot of people are. Now, there are 6 different Paragon trees. Each of those trees have 4 points to activate each node, which is 60 points in total per tree of 15 nodes. That means activating all the standard nodes requires 360 points. That's if you do all of the nodes across all of the Paragon trees. Assuming you are Paragon 450, this leaves you with 90 points to be allocated. There are 3 legendary nodes. We have Benefactor, Lightning Rod, and Roaring Strike. A lot of people haven't really been focusing on those as much because the benefits you get from a legendary node are not as big as allocating your points inside of a regular Paragon node because of the passive stats that you gain from it. So each of those legendary nodes is going to give you 80 points per skill. And as you could see, the math won't math right there for you. It'll leave you with a few short, so you can't actually spend those points. You're not going to get to the 450. Essentially, you're going to have 12 unallocated points that are remaining. So what you need to actually do is manipulate the system here, which kind of stinks. You need to deallocate enough nodes in the standard trees so that you recover 68 points, 17 standard nodes. So what you're trying to do here is this leaves you with 12 that you had and the 68 recovered points. So it's going to give you the extra 80 points that you then need to go put inside of a legendary skill. So essentially what you need to do is you need to come on over and deallocate a bunch of nodes from a Paragon tree that maybe you don't use, and you need to instead spend it on a legendary skill, an additional legendary skill, so you can get to the 450 so that you can reach the area that you're looking to or get the reward that you're looking to gain from that path. All right, for me, or from that hero's journey, for me, I will not be doing that. I am going to instead just wait until I get those 80 points extra, which is an additional 80 Paragon levels. And you know what? I'm not going to worry about the reward for it. I'm just going to do that because I'd rather have the passive stats. I mean, when we look at the Paragon trees, guys, you get a lot of passive stats from utilizing this. Like all of these stats right over here, we're gaining from using and filling in these Paragon trees. But when we come and look at the legendary skills, you're getting a lot less of the passive stats. You're just not getting as much when you allocate all of these. So as it sits, I'll be waiting. I only have 9 Paragon points right now, which means I need 71 more, and I will be waiting. There is something though that is not worth waiting on, or I should say is worth doing right away, and that is in the Festival of the Ancient Moon. I'll tell you what, the rewards here are pretty good. You get some nice battle pass progression. Yesterday there was a complete a bounty one, and it was after you complete a bounty, one bounty, and every time you complete a bounty it would reset itself, and I would be able to get more rewards every single time. And I just kept forgetting to dive on in and to collect the reward every time I completed a bounty. Today it says instead complete 4 bounties. I'm wondering when I complete my first 4 bounties if I can collect this, and if I can get, it'll reset itself potentially, because I want to get myself to this legendary crest, which I will. This is going on for another 8 days. There's no chance that I don't get it. So, but I like to get the extra stuff as well. Been getting a whole bunch of flowers in the flora because of this event also, but there is something else that is really worth it, and that is to craft runes 1 time this week. That's something that I did last week, and you should be doing all the time as well. It is well worth it. Now let's actually see if I have the materials to craft the runes. Not that I I mean, I have a bunch of essentially garbage runes, ones that I'm never going to use at any point in time, and there's no value in selling them in the market because no one wants them and they're just going to be sitting there. So if I can just craft a silly rune right here, I'll get myself a free Telluric Pearl. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to rune smithing, rune synthesis. We'll go here and we will, can I go with a different one? Yeah, we'll go with the cheapest one, and we will 2, 1 synthesize. Is this enough? Is this going to be enough for me to earn that reward? It looks like it was. This is what I'm talking about. Festival of the Ancient Moon, and boom, right here, another free Telluric Pearl, 120 battle point progression, which is huge. It's almost a full level up, 50,000 gold, and it gives us the Ancient Moon points, which will help me jump up here quite significantly, actually. And I'm going to get myself a random rune. Will it be a good one? Let's see. I don't think it gave me any good runes. No, I got nothing good. No good runes out of that. So that's an event that I actually think has been well worth the time just because of the rewards that it does give. Monster Essence this week, 300 battle points. Honestly, this is just a day of regular farming. 2 Heliquary raids this week. By the way, we finished the Gauntlet yesterday. I'll probably put out a video on that one tomorrow because the Gauntlet enabled me to get some new cosmetics as well. As I said, I'll feature that. I want to thank Radagon for walking me, or I should say running me through it. I held my own pretty nicely in there. This Necromancer build has been really solid and allowed me to maintain life and drop a good amount of damage, allowing me to be in top 4 of damage that we were dropping here. But I also switched out my cosmetic here, and we're going with this one right here. I think the thing looks sweet. I gotta feature all these cosmetics that we have. Well, what do we get right here? What is this? Oh, did we just finish something for a build? We'll get this reward too. Wabam. A little bit of gold. Nice. All right, so I'm just going to be running through my bounties today. It's another one of the casual days inside of Diablo Immortal. Had quite a bit of fun yesterday while running a bunch of stuff, including running those Heliquary gauntlets, which were really nice. And they also got me some cosmetics for doing so. Not that I like those cosmetics better than the ones that I'm wearing. Let's actually show you what the cosmetics were that we picked up from that. When we come on over here, it was, I believe it was this cosmetic, or it was this one right here. This was the cosmetic that we got. Began the Siege of Stormpoint. And we also got, I think this is the right one, and I think this was the weapon right here we got as well. This was we got these from winning those Heliquary boss battles. So I got only 8 bounties to get through today. We only got to run 3 dungeons today. But as you saw, I want to get those rewards for the Monster Essence. So what I will do is I'll be circle farming today, just trying to have that Monster Essence drop so that I can get some good rewards. Bounties. Wait, did I complete another bounty? That's crazy. What bounty did I complete already? I don't even know. From doing something, we already completed a bounty, and there's nothing better than when you go to a stage and you can complete multiple bounties at one time, double dipping on the experience. Looks like we got a little bit lucky right there, and I will confirm with you guys that I really am loving the Necromancer. I enjoy Necro and Heliquary, Necro farming, Necro also in challenge rifts as well, because it has been, it gets more difficult as you push up, as you guys know. So I'll be staying as the Necromancer for a while. Probably, as of right now, it's my favorite class. By the way, been seeing a lot of people in game lately. A lot of positive people saying what's up when we're running Elder Rifts or when we're doing some farming or doing some dungeons. So I just want to say what's up to everyone that sees me in game. If you do see me, please say what's up. Let me know how your day's going. And just be a great part of the community, because essentially that's what this is all about right here, right? Community in Diablo Immortal. And if you're looking for a clan, we are on the Iceburn tier server, and our clan is the Scrappy Echoes. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, or I should say start to your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with news, or maybe that Heliquary run. We'll figure it out. Be good.